fuck, crow. God. Hello there, everybody, Vesper here, and welcome back to Sir, You Are Being Hunted. So, we're at the North Island, and some stuff went down. We left off on the main island, and started recording everything, got to the North Island, and found some nodes, some stuff went down, and then I finished the episode, went out to realize the recording didn't record. So I lost about an hour's worth of footage walking around on this brand new island, and I saved, and I don't know how to recover an old save because you save over the previous save in this game. You don't save in save slots. So I'm going to give you a little rundown about what happened. While I was going to the North Island, I ran into a scarecrow. It came alive, started yelling at me, and chasing me. It was freaking terrifying. Then when I got to the North Island, about 10 minutes before I ended the episode and got back to this boat, well actually, hang on, before that, my mouse stopped working. So I ran through like half the island using my trackpad on my laptop as my mouse. So I couldn't aim down the sights. I'm going to crouch because there are people nearby. So about half of that was me running around with the trackpad. And then I got into a standoff with a bunch of guys. And I had to use my mouse. I had to hold down the right mouse button to aim down my sight, like so, and use my trackpad. I'm not going to do it because I might mess it up again. Use my trackpad to aim like this. I'm using my mouse right now. And as you can see, I'm out of ammo for my pistol. And my shotgun. I'm out of ammo for a lot of things. Got 2 nodes. And I got a map. Yeah, there's a map in this game. I didn't know that either. So, that's a little disheartening. I used my dynamite as well. Why is that not up there? And to be honest, I probably could have been told that it wasn't working because it was running super smoothly, like I wasn't recording. Even though the thing said that it was recording, it recorded. Because what happened was, I started up the game, and I started recording everything, and I accidentally clicked the Legend of Grimrock game, which I've been doing in a different playthrough. And so I exited that, and then I clicked this one to load this, and then everything stopped recording when I loaded this game. But it still said it was recording. So about a minute into recording, everything stopped recording, and still said it was recording. And I went through and did an hour worth of footage, and it didn't record it. I got the audio, so I have my audio of it, but I have no footage of the game or game sound. So, I'm pretty sure it's recording this time because of the quality of movement. Last time it was super smooth. Now it's like it's been every other time I've recorded. So as you can see, this island is the industrial island. And there are giant buildings with giant smokestacks like that. They look a lot like the node smokestacks. So, it makes finding them a little more difficult when you're far away, especially if there's a hill. You could be easily tricked. But I found the nodes, the 2 of them, they were right next to each other, over here. I think this right here was like a little junkyard that I had my standoff in. So, the places I haven't checked is like this whole area here. So, we're gonna go there and see if we could find this thing. I'm kinda sad. Actually, I'm really sad about that didn't record properly. There's one of the scarecrow guys. They're bastards. So, yeah. I feel like it would have made an awesome episode, because everything happened in it. But no, my thing decided to not record, so I apologize greatly for that. That should have been me. I should have noticed it. It's all on my part, so that's my fault completely for that. I should have just reloaded and restarted all the recording as soon as I noticed that the game was running really well. but I didn't. I hoped that it was working, so I went through thinking that it was, hoping that it was, and it wasn't. So yeah, that happened. So, apologizing greatly for that. But I'm not gonna let that affect me. How do I get out of here? I'm gonna go on, and I'm gonna try and make this video as good as I can. So, oh god, did I just fall down again? I did. Son of a bitch. Off to a great start. And apparently running near the little scarecrow guys is what triggers them. Don't come over here. And before, there was no enemies in town. Now they're starting to migrate to town. Probably because I took the nodes outside of town. So they had nothing out there to defend anymore. Oh, that's not what I want. So everything's probably gonna come in town now. We're just gonna make this a lot harder than it was before. And since I have no ammo, I have no real way to defend myself. Which is lovely. So, this is gonna be super interesting. Hopefully it goes well. Inside the town houses. But I think they were on the opposite end of the map. So, I'm hoping to get some ammo back. Because I'm gonna need it. Trap. Actually, that trap will be useful for now. It's better than not having it. And there's that giant thing in the background over there. You can actually go there. I didn't go there last time. So we might go ahead and do that. I need to get away from here. But I can't run because they're too close now. Okay, I think I'm going to be good. I think I'm good. Some bullets. Thank you so much. I need those really badly. Now I've got some ammo. The heck is that? No. Yeah, it says it's the... Nope, going away. I found 2 letters as well. I found 2 letters. I forgot all about that. I don't have footage of them, and I was interrupted in the middle of reading each of them. Oh man, I found 17 and 2. Son of a bitch. I can't fit through here. I can jump over it. There's a door. I need stuff. Ooh, food? What the heck? Food? Thank you. There's guys over there. Are we good to walk through town? Oh, hi. We might be. I don't know. Yeah, there's also an abbey. I think it's called an abbey. Running through the middle of town. Oh, just branches. Which is actually a pretty neat feature. And you can walk in it, but I don't know if it makes extra noise if you do. I don't think it does because I walked... Alright. I walked through it. Right? Oh shit, he's coming towards me. No. Shit. Oh my god, he's literally coming right towards me. There's nothing I can do. That's the only thing I can think of to do. Unless... Don't find me. Okay, he's gone. We ate a mushroom. So we're a little wonky, but we're coming right out of it. Because we ate it early on. Yeah. I wanted to see if I can go back to the one spot where I killed all the freaking things. The robot dudes. They were all just normal huntsmen as well. But I wanted to see if I can get back there to try and get all their stuff and loot them all. Because they're probably going to have tons of shotgun shells, which is going to be very helpful. What's this got? Gunpowder and shot. I don't have a gun for that. No. Okay, I think we're good from him. Ammo! And a letter. I found the letter. Just gonna pull that up real quick. There it is. Done. Just so I have it. Because I'm nearly positive that we're recording this time. But I didn't want to do anything that might break it. And there's enemies nearby, so I don't really have time to read it. Don't. Fuck! Same spot, too! God damn it! Oh. Oh. Jesus Christ. Let's read this. Oh, pardons. It's... God, they're so close. I'm gonna read it anyway. It does seem as if there's good reason for concern. This is letter 5. I didn't find this one before. Not only was your messenger bird maimed on arrival, but also I had a terrible dream where something mechanical stalked the fields. They're super close. Oh my god! Puppy, I can't be seen. Where something mechanical stalked the fields. It took the hats of gentlemen from their Ripton? From their ripening, I don't know, something corpse. Could my psyche... Oh my god. I thought they found me. Let's get a little closer. Let's get a little more into these woods. Anyway, could my psychic disposition be making itself known once again? Perhaps the pills provided by Dr. Fabahod, I don't know, could no longer suppress the power of messages from the other islands. Also, I fear I may have taken too much sherry, which is the alcohol that I have seen in this game, as I am unable to rise from my chair in which I write this note. Then they say it is gout season, whatever. Perhaps the butler will find me. Addressed A. My reading is absolutely terrible, but there it is if you want to read it. I'm gonna have to go through all of the hour audio looking for it, but I might have read one of the other letters completely, like, the whole way through. I think I did, I don't remember. I'm gonna have to go through the audio and see if I did. I'll put it at the end of the video, so that way it's read and it's there. So that way it's not lost, at least. Get something from it. That's an interesting thing. Why am I just finding these letters now? Why haven't I found them throughout the entire game? I found them, like, in the last, like, there were only 9 nodes left, I think, and I started finding them. So I don't know if that's something or not. What disturbed the birds? It wasn't me. It's probably that dog. Or, because I was not moving. Train. What do the freaking trains do? 4. Oh! Oh! Oh no! They're like alarm clocks. Oh! Did they blow up? Okay. That's what they do. Son of a bitch, now things are coming. Oh, man. Well, that's good to know. I wonder if you can set a timer on them like you can the clocks, which I found out in the last episode too. You're right click and you could set increments of 5 seconds from 5 to 60. Didn't know that. Did that by accident. And yeah, it's a pretty neat little feature for a clock that seems kind of obvious, but at the same time, it's really cool that they actually implemented that. And into the Abbey. Oh, if you run through it, it makes noise. What? Okay. Right over there is where I had my shootout. Pretty sure. Maybe not. Maybe it was up further. It seems like that's a spot, because I had it by a bunch of ruins like that. So, that's fun. It was really interesting too, because they couldn't get in there. So I just kept shooting them with the pistol. And there were so many that I actually ran out of ammo. And I had to use, I found a little thing that made me go invisible for 20 seconds. And I had to use that and sneak out. And that's how I got out of there. Alive. So, yeah, I found one before in the series. I think it was like on the first or second island that I went to. It was one of the little doll things. This one was blue. So, it's not like we haven't seen him before, but I'm just really sad that it didn't record properly. Fuck! Bloody! Fuck you! God damn it. Oh my god, it scared the crap out of me. Ugh. I can't even take it. No, I can't even take it. Well, screw you too. God. Oh my god. He came out of nowhere. Holy crap. I don't even remember what I was saying now. Jesus, bunny. And I could cook him right here too. I have to run away super fast though, but... Yeah, and then I found this thing as well. Look at this thing. A rabbit stuffed badger. What do you think about that? What does that do for you? Oh my god. A rampant stuffed badger. You can't do anything with it. I'm gonna go grab that bunny. We'll cook him up. There he is. Don't you dare find me. I'm going away. Okay. Give me that. Bro. You can shut up. And we are out. I think we're good. That's too close. There's a dog near me. Super close to me. Yeah, how's that fire over there? Can we go over here? Is it safe? Is it safe? It's one of those guys over there. Let's go see what's over here. Oh god, he's stuck on the water tower. So that's a common thing that could probably happen. He'll just get stuck on terrain. Lovely. So he's probably just going to be there the rest of the time then. Unless he decides to turn around. Okay. Good to know, because that happened last time at the one church. A rifle? Dude. I'm happy I came over here. I got a rifle. Put that on 4. Dude, whoa! That's weird looking. I barely found ammo for this thing. Like, ever. What? Where? Where? Over here? Really? I would not have expected that. I might have to kill them. If I do, I'm fine with that. I missed. Ah! Ow! Come on, where you at? Good. I'm getting the node first. There's a small one. Take all. I got it. I know where it's at if I die. I don't trust this water. Wait. Go back to that. He disappeared. That was weird. Use that. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Hi. Don't trust you. Oh, it got dark out. Discard. Take. Get me out of the water. Oh my god, get me out of the water. I've got 2 shotgun shots now. Oh. 5 rounds of this. Found the last node. Holy crap. I'm so happy I found that. Oh, I hate the water. Now, to get back to the boat. To paddle across the water. Fun times! Yay! I'm afraid to run anywhere as well, because running it seems to be what triggers the scarecrow guys. And they're not fun. They stay on your trail like crazy. Because it was the first time that it happened. I'll probably throw in the audio from it, because that's all I have, is the audio from it. But I was like I heard it and I didn't know what it was. And I was running at the time, and I was running and this noise happened. I was like, what is that? I thought it was a new enemy. And out of nowhere, it was like in front of my face. And then I was like turning around and I ran away from it. I turned around again and it was like directly behind me. Again. So it's like, it was literally like chasing me, but it was only moving when I wasn't looking at it. It was really weird. It was like, oh, what is it? I think it's ICP. That one horror game. I don't actually know what it's called. I've never played it before, but I've seen it before. I've seen other people play it, and the premise is this monster. It can't move as long as you look at it, but you have a blink meter. So every time you blink, or you have a certain amount of time before you have to blink, and when you blink, it can move and it can see you. Or it can't see you. It can see you all the time, but it can move, and if you blink close enough to it, it will kill you. So it's like this whole thing of like dealing with it and trying to like get away from it before you blink, before it kills you. All the while you're going through this facility. I don't know, it's a really interesting game. It seems pretty terrifying. I am not one for horror games. Not a big horror game player. I'm a big horror game fan. I like to watch them. I like to watch other people play them. But when it comes to me playing them, I usually chicken out. Gonna say that up front. I usually chicken out in horror games, and it's usually the ambient sounds that get me. Like, awesome ambience, because I don't normally play too many games with awesome, creepy ambience. So it normally gets to me. And that was weird. There was like a whisper. Ambience, man. Don't like it. Well, I do. I love good ambience. But it gets to me so easily and freaks me out so easily. Anyway, I'm going to get back to the boat. Thought they were right behind me. Jesus. Alrighty, we're back at the boat. Saved game. So, crouch. I'm going to go back to the central island, which has the last node, in the next video, because everything is breaking today. I don't want to risk the chance of another thing breaking. Can they swap places? No. So, I'm sorry that happened, and I mean, I just don't know what to say then. I'm sorry that happened. I mean, I should have. It was completely my fault. I should have noticed the game was running too well for me to be recording. Because when I record, I have like several programs going. So, and it usually makes games like this record or play a little laggy and everything, which it's been. So, when I started playing it and everything was working perfectly smoothly, I should have noticed that. That should have been a red flag, but I didn't listen to it. So, because of that, I lost all that footage, and I'm sorry to keep like recalling to it, but I'll see if I could find any of the note reading, and if I can, there goes the audio again. So if I can, I'll put that in there. If not, then I'm sorry, but we found at least another one. So I don't know if the notes are important or anything. They'd probably tell a really interesting story if you could find them all, but I can't find them all. I'm not going to be able to, since I found like 18 and then 5 and then 2 and 17. I found 2 and 17 in the previous recording where it failed. I didn't even know there was a freaking map. So, I found the rifle, so now we're missing one shot high power, very accurate when aimed. Okay. So the last rifle is the musket, I guess. So, I don't know if I'll ever get to shoot that thing, but the rifle, I missed the one shot that I had with it. So, I bet if I would have shot the one robot, he probably would have died in one shot instead of 2 shots like the pistol. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling and leave this video here. So, until the next one, everybody, bye! Letter 2. Dear Grimwild, I am writing to inform you that I will not be visiting this summer. The reason for this is that I've been unable to get away from the island. I'm not even sure this letter will reach you due to the terrible losses sustained by ships in the local area. There's talk of a lusty whale, but my own strolls along the cliff top suggest that there's something more sinister at work upon the waves. I believe it could well be a very large seagull. Mr. Harley says a giant bird could not disturb the ships in such a way, much less sink a ferry. But I do not accept his assessment of the danger of large seabirds. I once saw one eat a pigeon I will never forget.